Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I am your host, Gigi. You guys know everything that's going on with Jay-Z and Diddy doing unthinkable things to 13-year-olds and boys and girls. They just added the boys, yes. And they're telling me that Jay-Z is upset and he blames it all on Diddy. He says if it wasn't for Diddy, this would never have come back to haunt him. Okay, so the boys are fighting. It's a lot of drama. Diddy feels like Jay-Z left him high and dry and left him to rot in jail and not trying to help him, because they said that Diddy, he don't have any more money, so he needs Jay-Z help. This is supposed to be his best friend, and Jay-Z has pretty much left him high and dry. People are saying that Diddy, he put all his money in his house and different things to hide it, so therefore he really doesn't have any cash. So let's look at this video. It tells a tale of Jay-Z upset at Diddy and blames everything on him. And this is how these thugs are. Do you think thugs take accountability for their wrongdoing? No, they always want to get away with it and they never take accountability. You know, they're allergic to being accountable. Comment. I want to know your thoughts about this. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. So let's hear what they have to say.
You hear about this? Rapper and music mogul Jay-Z is now being accused of.
We know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know, never comes out of character.
Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common.
While many might assume Diddy's troubles would prompt his family to rally together and do everything possible to get him out of jail, the reality seems far from those expectations. Recent rumors suggest that Janice Combs may have betrayed her very own grandson, King Combs, for money.
I see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage. Yeah, I forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly.
Alleged family drama has left many online in disbelief. With whispers of Janice's actions spreading, some are even accusing her of stealing from Diddy's kids. So what's really going on? Is Janice truly betraying Diddy's son at a time when he needs her support the most, especially when his father is in jail fighting the allegations? Things aren't looking good for Diddy. His son, King Combs, and his mom, Janice Combs, are apparently arguing over his fortune. What's surprising is that they seem more focused on his money than his bail, almost like they've already decided he's staying in jail. But the most surprising rumor of all is that Janice isn't planning to help Diddy with bail and is instead focused on his money. Diddy has always been a huge success in the hip-hop world. He created Bad Boy Records, started the Sean John clothing brand, ran Combs Wines and Spirits, and built Revolt TV. But none of that is helping him now, while he's locked up in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, waiting for his trial in May 2025 after his arrest in September 2024. Even though his family, like his mom, Janice Combs, his partner, and his kids, have supported him publicly, there's talk that things aren't so great behind the scenes. Reports say his mom, Janice, has her eyes on Diddy's money and betraying King Combs. A source told In Touch Weekly, Janice thinks she's the right person to handle it, but King feels just as strongly that he should be in charge. It's become a big fight, and tensions are really high. They even called it a real-life Godfather situation. Janice, who raised Diddy after his father died in 1972, is standing by her son. In a statement on October the 6th, 2024, she defended him. I come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies.
You've made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these.
To bear witness in what seems to be like a public lynching of my son before he has had the opportunity to prove his innocence is a pain too unbearable to put into words. While all this is happening, Diddy is dealing with some huge legal bills. He's already put his Beverly Hills mansion up for sale for $61.5 million, a house he bought for $40 million in 2014. He's also planning to sell his Gulfstream 550 jet, which costs $60 million and $3.5 million a year to maintain. His former lawyer, Mark Garagos, said cases like this can cost millions, with top lawyers charging up to $1,750 an hour. As if that wasn't enough, Janice Combs is causing even more trouble by exposing King Combs. You see, King Combs has been accused of pretending to have gang ties to look tough. To many people, it seems true, as he even released a diss track aimed at 50 Cent, making threats and claiming he's connected to Chicago's South Side. Allegedly, Janice exposing King Combs is only making the situation worse for him. Critics have labeled her actions as sloppy and reckless, claiming they've worsened things for both him and his dad. But that's not all. Janice also claims that his attempts to prove his street cred have gone far beyond just his music. A video of King went viral, showing him shouting GDK, Gangster Disciple Killer, and throwing gang signs linked to the Rakes, a symbol tied to Chicago's Gangster Disciples, a dangerous gang. People couldn't believe it. Why would someone like King, who grew up rich and famous, suddenly try to act like he's part of a gang? King Yella, a real member of the Gangster Disciples, was one of the first to call him out. In a video, Yella said, "I see Puff Daddy's son." The rapper reflected on the high quality of his morals and code of living. He, in a very straightforward tone, explained how he is a protector of children, not the opposite. He lifted the curtains off of his opponent's alleged attempts to create fake controversies involving the artist. "We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable." Jay-Z attempted to have the court dismiss the lawsuit on grounds of the accuser not revealing their true identity. His attorney, Alex Spiro, specifically requested that Jane Doe's identity be disclosed in order to properly defend himself against this false claim through the legal process in a transparent manner. On the other hand, the other party was also fueled up for a positive result from the lawsuit. Attorney Tony Busby disclosed how his client has not demanded any monetary amount from the rapper, and the lawsuit is not focused on financial benefit. Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. The rapper is committed to making the world see his real side. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Jay-Z's family is also standing with him in his difficult time. Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, liked a post on Instagram by ABC 7 Chicago, which shared details of the recent lawsuit. This shows that his family is also worried about the recent progress and are all eyes on any new updates. Another angle of the story involves Diddy, but that is only based on viewers' speculations and predictions. There is no concrete evidence to support the claims. Diddy, as we all know, is currently behind bars waiting for his trial. He has tried for bail twice and failed twice. It seems like Diddy has worked everything to set free from prison, but nothing has worked in his favor. Thus, the rap mogul, as the viewers believe, might be involved in making under-the-table deals to work his way out of jail. Jay-Z's recent lawsuit might be one of them. Here's the full controversy theory. Only Diddy was named in the initial lawsuit filed, however. Suddenly, Jay-Z became involved in the matter. Why wasn't Jay-Z mentioned in the initial lawsuit? What happened suddenly? Diddy and Jay-Z have a long history, but since Puff got wrapped head to toe in his controversies, Carter hasn't been seen much around him. Being Diddy's friend, the rapper was nowhere to be seen. Viewers are calling the lawsuit Diddy's move to get back at the rapper for not helping him when he needed it the most. Also, this would move the spotlight away from the rap mogul, and if any deals are being made, then Puff might actually see daylight out of the prison. Diddy's parties and alleged are a secret to no one. The Fed's raids and lawsuits against the mogul speak tons. Initially, people believed the oppressed were standing up against Puff. However, later on, some viewers started thinking that the huge inflow of cases might just be for the spotlight. The same can be the case this time, however. Some argue that the accuser's identity is hidden, and thus this cannot be for personal gains. Fans are confused. This was not the first time Jay-Z has been blamed for being involved with someone way younger than him. There have been rumors circulating for many years now about Foxy Brown and Jay-Z's relationship, which involves a huge age gap.
Yeah, remember Fox Brown and Jay. Ain't no woman like the one I got. No one could love you better.
Amidst the recent controversies, the rumors have been uplifted again. However, Foxy has stepped up to protect her dignity. In a post and a deleted story, the artist made it clear that the rumor has no truth in it. Fake fairy tale news, Foxy wrote. I understand the void I've left in my absence, but the Fox and Hovey lies are pathetic at this point. She commented on her bright future with her daughter, saying, quietly raising my beautiful girl, preparing for the greatest comeback in music, hop off my D chill. Referring to Beyonce, Foxy made it crystal clear that, and I love B hop off my DL. Jaguar Wright also talked about the famous couple of Jay-Z and Beyonce, which sparked debates and thrilled the audience. Wright was invited on the show Uncensored, hosted by Piers Morgan, where she made remarks about the couple, which led to the host releasing an apology video.
That's what he does. He starts little fires.
Wright referred to Carter as a monster and blamed him for being a person who starts little fires everywhere. The songwriter then revealed that she is in touch with victims affected by Jay-Z and how they are ready for testimonies. She also commented, not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well, she said. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things, keeping people against their will, putting people on planes while they're unconscious. Morgan then submitted his apology. That's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform, as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear, Morgan said in a video statement, as seen below. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during the interview. Morgan continued, as I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact. I will therefore comply with a legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But like the proverbial cries of fire at a crowded theater, there are legal limits on us too. We apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. This incident shows how the Jay-Z family will not let anyone tarnish their reputation, and they stay updated on any events that can possibly harm their name. The viewers have raised concerns about whether the quick responses are just a precaution, or does the family fear something hidden popping out of the rug? Diddy and Cassie Ventura's case was highlighted by some viewers. They recalled how Puff vehemently denied all the claims made by the woman until his video of the torture leaked. And then the mogul accepted his fate and publicly apologized. Viewers believe the same is happening again, but this time with Jay-Z. A netizen commented, Diddy was exactly the same way when he denied any wrongdoing, then the video leaked. That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.
Whoa, it's so much information out here, you guys, about this. It's getting really nasty, and we're coming up on Christmas. They're not going to have a good Christmas this year, are they? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.